I ask Howland, you want to go to the pub? Or is that just not worth it at this point?
No, we're going to the pub. I need to get my drink on.
I hope they got some Cristal.
Cristal, meme.
Alright, you go to the Pines.
Hodges, why not?
You go to the Pines pub.
Who's there?
Not many people.
Pub.
I mean, there was going to be a guy named Tennant in there, but...
Oh, what time is it?
As you guys are going to the pub, Howland, you start hearing voices.
Does he acknowledge?
Hold on 1 second.
Can I roll for perception on what's going on in this?
No, not in this. Because you wouldn't notice anything that's going on. Unless he says,
Howland Rayne, would you like to be part of our new world?
That's what the voice says. What are you going to do?
Oh. Nothing, I keep walking.
You guys go to the pub?
Tennant's not there. Who's there?
You got one bartender there. And he...
That's the only person?
Yep. He's an elf.
I sit back and I tell Howland, yeah, you can talk to this one.
You say that to Howland then?
Howland, you can take point on this.
Let me take care of this.
Alright.
Alright, I leave the pub. So I go up to the bartender and So anyways, I ask the bartender, I'm like, hey, like little hair of the dog that bit me, Lloyd. What kind of things go on around here? Things that law officials might not know about. Bitch.
Nothing? Like, I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
Asshole.
I scream from across the room. Not at anyone, but just in general. Why does everybody sound like a fucking pussy here?
And I turn back and I'm like, I do one of these.
You just point at him. No.
But
I don't understand the question. Like,
that's you. That's what you sound like.
Jesus. All right. You know, I'm going.
You ain't leaving. You're gonna sit here and answer my You're gonna sit here and answer my question.
What? Oh God, what's the question? Jesus.
What kind of things do you know of that a law person would not know about?
Are you talking about Andrew? That's the only law official I know.
Ah, fuck!
That's the only law official I know. Like,
no, I'm saying, is there anything you know about that goes on underground, so to speak? Something that someone from a law or police background would not know about?
Answer the fucking question, I scream.
I will slit your fucking throat.
Like, okay. No?
Alright, follow-up question. What do you got to drink tonight?
We got the Pines Pub favorite.
What's that?
It's Pine Sap.
What?
It's Pine Sap.
You fucking backward. You fucking assholes drink Pine Sap? What kind of scam you running? And I take out my dagger and put it to his throat. And I scream, what kind of scam you running?
He's like, what are you trying to do?
I don't know.
You trying to intimidate him? Because he's right intimidated.
Yeah, I'm trying to intimidate him.
That's the only thing we got. We don't have alcohol here. We can't make it. We just make Pine Sap.
Fuck! Tell me everything you know, about what's going on around here. All of it. Tell me everything you know right now.
I think you should tell him.
I think we should let him go.
I just, okay. I slept with Lucille.
Alright.
Look, man, that's all fine and dandy.
The fact that he slept with anyone that wasn't his right and or left hand is kind of
impressive, nonetheless.
Gotta give it to
but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about drug sex. Well, not that sex. Sold sex.
Money?
Money.
Women?
The only thing illegal that I know about happens at Mount Noosk, okay? I'm sorry I slept with Lucille, okay?
Sir,
Did Troy send you?
Sir, I don't give a fuck.
You know what? Hold on. Yes. Troy did send us, and unless you give us money to give to Troy, we're gonna light your bitch ass on fire!
But why would Troy want... there is no currency.
Because you slept with Lucille!
But there's no
Yeah.
Give.
Hey, give me the biggest container that I can carry of your pine ale bullshit, and we'll just forget this whole thing happened.
And the deed to the bar.
There is no deed to the bar.
Sir,
we'll just
relinquish ownership to us now.
fuck.
But there's no deed.
Give me the pub and get out.
Get out of my fucking bar.
Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now.
Is this what you want? You want to see me get angry? Ah!
You guys are just getting closer and closer.
You don't even understand. This is war.
This is war. We go in, we kill, we go in.
I fire and I miss. And I fire and I miss.
And I fired, and I hit what I was going for, but actually I found out it wasn't what I was going for, so I guess I missed.
He's gotta pass out from confusion. So as you guys are kind of getting closer, he kind of just whoop, and out the door he goes.
No, hold on, rewind. We're going back.
All right.
Okay, Dylan, shut the fuck up. Just let me get my fucking ale so we can leave. Okay, jeez.
Okay, so after you guys do that whole charade, he gives you the biggest thing that he can muster, which is just this big, about 2.5 foot by 1 foot jug.
All right.
Filled with pine sap. Is this all you want?
Hold on. Do you have anything to eat?
If you say pine sap, I'll kill you.
You better not fucking say pine sap.
If you say pine sap, I'll kill you. Just tell us to walk out.
Just walk out.
Alright. We're gonna go, and maybe, just maybe, we won't tell Troy.
Okay.
You better get out of town, bitch.
There's nowhere else to go.
Yeah, you better go to Mountain News, fuckboy. So we walk out.
Alright, so you guys are heading to Mountain News now? Please tell me you're heading to Mountain News now.
I don't know. Vincent, are we happy?
We burned down the bar.
We go out back, we use the pine sap to light the fucking... Oh, is this pine sap flammable?
You don't know.
We try.
No, it's not then.
Alright, we
I turned to him carrying this big ass jug that he's got, and I'm like, that was so stupid. You don't need that, you didn't want that, you only wanted to do it.
And I look at him and I'm like, yeah, but we got pine sap now.
So you guys heading to the Mountain News?
Listen, before we came into that bar, we had no pine sap. We came out, we have free pine sap.
And now we're sticky.
Yeah, it's delicious.
I'm sticky.
It's delicious.
With my fur.
We'll find you
stop at the lake.
some water
To wash.
Real quick, just so you know, the lake is on the complete opposite side.
Yeah, we're not going to the lake.
This is fuck the lake.
No longer sticky. I can't deal with being imaginative. Like, even in imaginary sense, I can't be sticky.
It's uncomfortable in my mind.
We're walking.
As you're walking
left
on,
foot, right foot.
you hear another voice. Now you can think this out loud. Just tell me what you think.
If it says kill me, I'll kill you.
Let's see Paul Allen's card. It's even got a watermark.
Wasn't that fun, Howland? Didn't you feel the power that you had over that man? You could have plenty more power if you'd like. You just can't ignore me anymore. What do you say, Howland?
I just keep walking. Yeah.
So you just keep walking, and you guys are going to Mountain News, correct? Alright, you reach the base of the mountain, and you look up, and it's really fucking high up there, dude.
Man, that's crazy that a mountain would be tall. You got me.
Howland, you hear another voice.
I only require one thing from you.
I keep walking. I can't even fucking read. Look at this. Did you...
Stop! Don't show
you
him!
fucking see... I already said it! Did you see this?
I can't read
This
it.
isn't even in the game and I can't fucking read it.
Don't show it to him, please.
Jeez, David.
Okay,
what kind
go
of
on.
scam you running here, Dave? Jeez.
So, we're looking at the mountain.
Yeah, what do you want
It's
to
really
do?
tall. I look at him and I'm like, yeah, we're climbing this.
I say, you're climbing. I'm riding.
That'd be all fine and dandy if we didn't have this fucking pine sap.
Leave it! Fuck! Is there any place we can hide this pine sis?
Roll investigation.
Oh my god. Dylan, do you want to roll or am I doing it? Dylan, please.
The 20.
No?
What was it?
20.
No, it wasn't.
What's that say?
2.
Fuck.
It wasn't 2, it was like 14.
No. I had rolled it in my fingers. It's right there. See how the 2 and the 20 are right next to each other?
You find an area where you can put it behind a rock, and it's not just like there's a bunch of rocks around, and you can just kind of slide it right in.
Okay, we do that.
I carry him up the mountain.
Yes.
So, do you guys know where you're going? Okay, roll for both of you roll investigation for me. 17, 16. Okay. Both with your areas of expertise. You guys are just going up the mountain at no apparent, like, you don't really know what you're doing, but you are investigating for what? An entrance?
Yeah.
An entrance of some sort.
Some activity.
After, I'd say a couple hours, because you did roll well enough, but it wasn't that good. It takes you guys a couple hours of searching around. You don't find a cave, but you do find an area that looks like it would be a cave with a giant rock in the center.
So we don't find a cave, we find a rave.
Did you get the note, by the way?
Howland.
Yeah.
Howland, move the rock.
How big is the rock?
It's big. It's pretty big.
Oh, actually, hold on. Fuck yeah. Big hand. Big magic hand.
Mage hand?
Big magic mage hand. Let her rip.
Okay, what do you want to use mage hand for? What do you want to use mage hand?
Oh.
What do you want to use mage hand for?
I'm gonna take this rock and whip it off the fucking mountain. Preferably towards the bar, actually.
You gotta roll a d20 for that?
What? Wait, hold on. Do you mean I have to get 20 to do that?
No, roll a d20.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, boy, fuck you.
It's a 5.
Weak!
For some reason, you can't even kind of fathom how to get your mage hand up and running right now.
Do I have powers of some sort? Like,
You're a ranger.
Like, what, like, do I have to physically do things?
You do ranger things?
A bit, yeah. Give me your...
Can I just be a bard sorcerer? I turned to Howland. Well, it looks like we're all out of options here.
Yeah.
There's a thing in the rock that looks like it's like the shape of a jug you could put in.
No.
I know there's not.
No, the thing is, like, if you would have said sap, I would have said, alright, Howland, go get that. Because I wouldn't have done that twice.
You hear another one.
If you follow me, I will move the boulder.
God damn it. Okay.
Roll for pegging him in the fucking face.
Don't you fucking dare.
Roll for 360 no scope?
Don't you fucking rare.
Alright. Howland, what do you do?
I say in my head, what do you want?
To which...
I wonder what they're saying.
All you have to do is say what.
Yeah.
Damn.
What are you gonna do?
I say what?
The rock begins to move slowly. Not like it's just like something is moving it, but like it just is slowly falling. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please? D20. A 3! A 3 plus dexterity. Can you also make a dexterity saving throw? 5? Fuck. You want that to count?
I don't know where one.
It's on the floor.
Yes.
What is it?
It's a 14. Plus your dexterity. What's your dexterity?
-4.
What are they?
Dexterity is 12 plus 1.
Oh. Okay, so 15. You jump right out of the way. That boulder is coming towards you, and you jump out of the way. I'm going to let you do this. If you want, you can push him out of the way. Otherwise, he's taking a shit ton of damage. Would your character do that? Would your character do that?
Knowing I'm an asset.
Ooh. Never love him. Jace is amazing. Alright, you know what? Dylan, you pull out that D20. If you get anything above a 10, I'll save you. If you get anything below a 10...
That's a 12. Give it back.
19.
Alright. I pull Dylan out of the way, yay.
Well, that was for that piggyback, so I guess we're even.
I say, alright.
So I'm noticing I don't get thoughts?
No. Can you not do that?
Okay, what is behind rock?
The rock falls. You are on it. Or you get pulled back away from it. Inside is darkness. But then all of a sudden you guys see this kind of like flash of light where there's light shining on an object and it becomes illuminated. Inside is a stone pedestal with something on it. Do you go towards it?
Yeah.
Alright. What do you do?
I'll just let him check that out.
You're just going to stand by?
I'll stand watch with my crossbow.
As you walk in, make a dexterity saving throw.
I don't know.
18. That's 17 plus 1.
Yeah.
Alright. As you walk in, spikes shoot. Not out, like not at you, but like they shoot from the walls, and they stop within half an inch of any part of your body. And you get another thought inside your head, another voice.
And it says,
Holy fuck! Jesus Christ! You know what? I was honestly, when you said I started walking in, I was gonna make you go back and I was just gonna throw fucking like a small rock in there and see what happened. I should have done that.
also crossbow arrow whizzes past his head because I shot in fear.
Chomp.
Sorry, I thought there was a monster.
Sorry, I thought you were a deer.
As you walk forward, two other traps seem to go off. A boulder tries to fall, but then it slowly gets pulled back up onto the ceiling. And then another one, kind of the ground starts quaking like it's about to fall through, but then it stops. And you walk over it, and on the pedestal there is a 2-foot long, thin, looking like a stick type thing. It's like a wand. It looks like a wand to you, but it feels heavier than anything that you know, and it has a point to it. It doesn't feel fragile at all. On either side, there's a pink gem, there's a blue gem, and then there's a copper gem. No, sorry. Pink gem, rusette gem, and a blue gem.
And what exactly is this thing in the middle?
It's a wand with a point.
It's a 2-foot long, thick on one side, and then it slowly goes to a point.
Can I investigate it?
Yes, investigate.
Shoots pedestal with crossbow to see if trap.
Do not.
Are you going to?
I would like to. If he doesn't think it's necessary.
Listen, I don't think it's necessary. I gotta tell you. 12.
12 plus what?
0.
Well, you don't know. You know it's a wand, clearly, but you don't know any of the skills that it possesses. But I'll give you this. Perhaps you could think about it.
Alright, I walk out to the mouth of the fucking place or whatever, away from all the traps, and I concentrate on the wand really hard, and I hold out my hand. Does anything fucking happen?
For the wand, like
Yeah.
like thinking telekinetic, like
I'm just
hold
thinking
out.
like a magic wand, like
Just
just fucking...
sending senses at it.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Come here, like, get into my hand.
Nothing happens. It doesn't fly at you. This isn't Star Wars.
Fuck you.
I walk in.
It's not Star Wars, but it's Dungeons and Dragons. Eat shit.
I walk in and I grab it all.
You gonna grab them all?
Yes.
Roll Constitution saving throw, please.
That's not my good one. That's my bad one.
I know that's a minus
Dylan,
one.
you might wish I didn't fucking save you.
19. Minus 1.
18?
Yes.
Okay. So, as soon as you, like, have you ever got hit by a joy buzzer?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. It's kind of just a shock. Like, something's trying to penetrate your psyche, but you stop it. Do you drop it? Or do you try holding on?
I ain't raised no bitch.
Alright, you grabbed all 3 of the gems and the wand? Okay, so, like, at first you just kind of, like, sit there, and then you ease up, and you just have it, like, it feels heavy, but, like, the gems are just there. What do you want to do with them?
I turned to Howland and I was like, hey, you look like a bitch now, huh?
Oh god, is there any way we can rewind time?
No.
What do you do, knowing this information? Is this also the only part of the cavern?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
There's
just one room.
Well,
with
you want to
this.
investigate it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, 17.
17? Okay. Towards the back, you see that there's a glint of just like an outline of light coming from an area. Not a crack, but like an actual outline of something that could be an entrance. What are you going to do with the wand and the gems?
I tell him, toss me the wand real quick.
I say no. I put them in my quiver.
I say, toss me the wand real quick.
Say, sir, not yet. Sir, not yet.
Goddamn.
When the time is right, we will feel the power, but you've been looking a little sketchy all day today. I need to just find out a little bit more. Plus, you still got your book. Now, about this door situation. Do we want to go through to the door?
Alright. Yeah, do it. Investigate it. You're already there.
You don't want to come with?
No, I'll come with when the door's open.
Not to be too pushy, Howland, but you need those gems.
If you want to think it, yes.
Yeah, I think bring them to me.
Roll for no.
Fuck.
Before he gets his second thought, I don't give a fuck what he's thinking. I'm gonna go investigate that door.
Okay.
Check your pocket.
I do.
Okay. You feel 3 lumps. 11 for the door? Okay, it doesn't feel... Like, you can push it open and close, but you don't know if there's anything that's going to happen bad to it. Like, there's 3 lumps, but there's nothing wrong.
Hold on. I want to investigate these gems.
Okay. You pull out the gems?
Not like...
But you investigate them. Yeah. Alright.
Roll for shoot foot through floor.
Please do. Is it a... No, that's a 16.
Oh, yeah, 16 for the gems?
Yeah.
You, as a sorcerer who's been studying stuff like this is something that you could probably use to capture somebody's essence. But it can't just be anybody. The gems are made specifically for certain people.
And I feel like touching them made them for me.
And I
just get a real big feeling that they were for me.
I feel like...
After I got that shock that I just sat through.
You can kiss
they
my
might have
ass.
just imprinted on me or something. Thinking they're baby duck. Alright, I'm going through the door.
Okay, you go through the door?
Well, I'm telling Howland to come with me. Door's
Alright.
open.
Alright, we're going.
Alright. Door opens and pitch black. Pitch black all the way through.
I turn around.
Is there any kind of light?
Check your spells. Maybe you have a light card.
He doesn't.
You do have a light card. I know that. You do have a light spell. That's a cantrip of yours. You can use that 3 times a day.
Alright, I use the light thing.
Okay. You shine a light, but it only goes like 10 feet in each direction. So, not too much.
Okay. I should keep moving forward.
It takes a long... If you guys want to do something while... This is a long corridor. I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
Roll for beat off in the corner.
There's no corner. It's a long...
Roll for beat off in front of Howland.
Roll for take piss on Dylan's foot.
Are you guys talking at all? Or are you trying, like...
No, I'm a little sketched out. My bag just got lighter.
You don't know that. You have to roll for that.
You have to roll for perception. Wait, but you wouldn't roll for perception because your character wouldn't expect that to be gone out of nowhere. He would not get a thought like that.
Yeah, I mean, the quiver just was one weight, and then it just was another.
Yeah, but he wouldn't think about it that way.
Yeah, he did when he reloaded his crossbow after firing those shots.
I honest to God, that's my... You're not rolling for perception.
You don't think I'd know that?
Anyway, are you guys going to do anything, or are you guys going to wait until you guys get to the end?
We keep going down the
roll
hallway.
for investigate long hallway.
It's a long hallway. It's pretty dark. Are you shitting me?
19 plus 3, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
For a long hallway?
Fuck it.
Okay.
Did I waste a roll? Like, is there a finite amount? Like, if you follow me, we're gonna light this bitch up.
Well, okay, as you guys are going down the hallway, there just seems to be a bunch of critters kind of like going out of the light. Like every time the light hits them, they go further down that way.
Oh.
There's holes in the corridor that they jump into and out of the way of the light as you guys are continuing down the path.
We try to grab one.
Roll for dexterity. Both of you?
Yeah, where's my damn... Don't me grabbing shit. 11, and what's my dexterity? My dexterity is 12 plus 1.
So you have a 12. What about you?
I have 6.
You catch one thing, but you're not going to take damage, but your hand just got hurt because you grabbed a hedgehog.
Why the fuck is there a hedgehog in here?
There's a bunch of hedgehogs.
What? So that's what they were?
Yeah. You have a hedgehog in your
So
hand.
hold on,
And
hold
I
on.
didn't figure out they were hedgehogs
Hold
from
on.
a 22 roll.
So you're telling memes...
How would I not notice that?
You're telling memes that we're in Dungeons and Dragons, a game all about fucking fairy tale and make-believe. We're in a dark fucking corridor in some fucking mountain somewhere, and we see some shadowy creatures crawling around in this corridor, and it's a fucking hedgehog, David! It's not a goblin, it's not a pixie, a fucking fairy.
It's not even a rat!
None of that, it's a fucking hedgehog. Are you shitting me?
Yes!
You piece of shit.
Do we get rings?
Fuck you. No,
No.
I'm rewinding that. Fuck off. I'm
No.
not even doing that. Fuck that. No.
You literally got a nick on your finger. We keep going.
Fuck that hedgehog. That's
Howland,
stupid.
yes, he kills all the hedgehogs.
Fucking mad. Acid splash on the fucking hedgehogs.
Alright.
Bullshit.
After what seems like too long, let's say 45 minutes go by,
Minor
because this
49.
is a long thing. And you guys seems to go uphill at point until it gets so steep that you guys are climbing up. Okay? And you finally reach to what you feel is a flat thing. I'm going to assume that you're carrying Howland at some point. No? You're just going to let him fend for himself?
You piece of shit.
He can carry gems. He's a big man. He can carry.
But you
Fuck
don't know he
you.
has the gems!
Yeah,
You don't.
You don't.
right. But this shit's hard to get up. Can I see the no cards first? Let's go on.
Well, you can have them back if
So we get to the top.
Yeah, you just reach up and you see just two people hanging out. Not like there's a little table there, and you just see a little kind of a stone table with two guys.
Tell me we went in the back way.
What?
Can we go in the back way? Because it seems like some people would just fucking slide down, but we had to climb up to get out. Because it's not meant to go in that way.
As you're coming up, you just kind of pull your heads up, and you see two people kind of like sitting at a table, and there's noise going on, just people talking. Nothing like that you can hear just out of nowhere, but like as you're like looking around, you feel a bunch of stuff kind of like go past your head.
No. No.
You guys want to roll for perception for me?
Don't fucking do this to me. I will fucking piss.
I got 17. I got 16 plus 1.
16 plus 1, so 17?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I can't see it.
It's a 17.
Alright.
Alright. It's not solid, but it's not liquid.
Is it gas?
Oh, no.
Dave, did we just climb up the fucking shitter?
Yeah, you sure did.
Do I have any on me?
Uh,
Why are there hedgehogs on? Why are there hedgehogs in the fucking toilet? What the fuck?
I told you there's holes.
Where did this shit come from?
Above
Where
you.
did it go?
Above you.
Where did the shit come from, Cotton
Roll for
Eye
major
Joe?
rage freakout.
You get
Like, literally, Winston's ultimate. Like, that's how I feel.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on a second. Let me see if anyone's gonna perceive that you're there. They rolled a 3. That's all around. No one knows that you guys are coming. If you want to freak out, go for it. No, you don't even have to roll for it. Don't even.
Oh, I'm freaking the fuck out. That shit above my head, gone. It's broke.
No, it's just a hole in above you. There's just a hole that just kind of like
I'm
slid
crawling
down.
up. I'm saying, who the fuck made this mountain? Who are you guys? Why are you here?
Everyone just immediately turns to you, daggers. Just
Also, I come up behind and I fucking scream and a fireball comes out of my fucking mouth.
let me see your spells real quick.
God damn it, let me do it.
If you use minor illusion to create an illusion.
Alright, sure, fine. I fucking scream and, like, purple fire comes out of my fucking mouth
Okay.
in anger.
Let me roll real quick. Okay, yeah, no. They're right fucking freaked out. They're intimidated. A whole mess of people, actually. There's a hobgoblin in the bar he was wiping it, and then he kind of dropped his cup. There's a bunch of people that were all just sitting there.
You know somewhere else somebody was shitting somewhere and they just, they can't shit anymore after this. Their ass just puckered with the, pressure to just press diamonds.
One of the people speaks up. It was a dwarf speaks up and looks at you guys. Where'd you come from?
I turned to Howland. Who the fuck is that guy?
You Conor McGregor now? We just both look at him, you'll do none.
You'll do none.
You'll do none. I look at him and I'm like, I just crawled up the fucking shitter, you half-ass little bitch.
It's your fault for coming up the fucking shit at
I'm
him,
running to him. I'm running at him. What do I have to roll to pick this piece of shit up and throw him down there?
Okay, listen. Let's do a battle of strength. You roll strength and I roll strength, and then whoever has... Yeah.
And I got a clean up follow.
I got a 12.
12 by plus what?
-1.
-1. Well, let me just say this man rolled a 15.
Clean up roll. It's fuck.
So you run at him and he grabs you by the arm and he grabs you by the arm and pulls you down and picks you up and tosses you back at you.
No, we don't do that. Rewind.
No, we can't rewind. No, that's
Fuck
what
that.
happened. That's what happened.
Stupid.
You grab him, Rib, out of the air.
Yeah, I catch him, I set him down, and I start talking. Alright, dwarf man.
Yeah? Yes? What do you want?
You guys do not want problems here, okay? He just killed a man. I don't know this, but I'm claiming. And he just, I don't know what kind of...
Yeah, we've all killed people here.
Yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but you ever been killed? Right, let's keep it that way. Now, shut the fuck up. Who runs it?
Runs what?
This mountain.
Norris!
Yeah, get his ass down here. Tell him his wife, too. Red panties.
Tell his wife to come down here, stand, and deliver.
Okay, listen, I'm just saying, as the guy who runs it, if you guys fuck with Norris and, you want to fight him, you will die.
No,
straight up.
Wrong.
That's just not how that works.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
Can we do this tomorrow?
I want to know.
Dylan, please.
Who's this Norris guy?
It's late. I need chai milk, and I want to go home.
You can chocolate milk if you stay. So, this Norris fella, he comes downstairs.
So let me lay out the scene. Everybody who was up, there were people, they're playing instruments up. Let me just put this up. So there's a bar on one side that goes from one end down to where there's a set of stairs that goes up, and then there's... Okay, so you guys come out of that certain direction, and there's a whole mess of people with a bunch of little stone things where there should be tables.
Right.
Then there's a bar type scenario where there's a bartender behind it. There's also kind of everything's made out of stone. Just know that. Everything's made out of stone. Then there's a stage where there were people playing instruments. But they stopped when you guys just rolled up. And then there's a set of stairs. As soon as this dwarf man yells Norris, everyone kind of goes quiet. And then all you hear is kind of just someone getting up. And then just a step. A small, not a huge step, but it's so quiet that you can hear each step that this man takes. Now, from the staircase, at first you just see a pair of this lime green feet. Not because his skin is lime green, but he's very furry. There's hair hanging off of him. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, until he's all the way down. And this man is huge, not just in height, but in the way he's built. He's just got green fur and hair coming off of him, with little tusks coming upwards like an underbite. And he walks past everybody. He kind of grabs the dwarf who called for him. And he says, "Did you call for me?"
I can't really take this seriously.
I step in.
There's a neon green fucking Yeti coming down here trying to act serious.
As a matter of fact, I did. And
he holds up a finger. "Excuse me. You called for me?"
Oh my god.
Oh,
He did not just do that.
we gotta kill him. We gotta kill him.
Yeah, we'll fucking
We gotta
try.
kill him a bunch of times. Use your resurrect spell on him.
We'll fucking try.
And Norris looks and he's like, "Did you call me?" Yeah.
Can I roll for shoot his
No.
finger off?
Not yet. Not yet. Hold on.
Shoot his-
I mean, you can, but with his modifier, it might be a thing.
Now, you used a lot of words that don't mean anything unless you use the words they stand for first.
Modifier.
How do you level up?
As an NPC, or how do you guys level up?
Uh,
By getting experience points. You guys haven't really.
Can we go to the forest
And grind
boars?
real quick?
We need to go grind to kill Norris.
But he grabs the dwarf and he says, "You called?" And yeah, these guys came out of nowhere. Yeah, but you called, and with that attitude, I don't like. But Norris, they just. Shh. He puts his hand over his face, kind of squeezes it, and then like a goddamn bowling ball rolls him over to the place that you just came out of, and it's just. Norris!
I turned to Howland.
Fuck you. You go fucking fight Norris, dipshit. You see what happens.
Now, Norris,
Yes, no? You can talk.
I thought you came off a little rude at first, but it seems like we got kind of the same style
Yeah,
here.
you're a little bitch.
Shut up, Ron.
You're a fucking bitch.
Hey, if I die with these stats, you're dead as fuck.
Dylan, here's the thing. I'm behind you. I can get away. He's
Down
gonna
the
be
shitter?
Yeah, down the shitter. Norris is gonna be busy ripping Dylan's fucking head off. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I gotta go grind. Sorry, I gotta go kill boars. And I'm gonna fucking kill that dwarf when I'm down there too.
Sorry. What seems to be going on?
By the way, Dylan, just breaking the game real quick. Dylan, we need to make it a thing to kill Norris and just take over this area at, like, some point.
I wanted to before I heard about the modifier.
Like I need to do it.
I had full intentions. Then he fucking rolled the dwarf like that, and he made you look like a bitch, and I was like, well, I only got the big guy thing going for me right now, so I'm not gonna look like a bitch already.
He's about half a foot taller than you.
No, I'm a short guy.
Well, he's 7'5", but like 7'5"
Oh.
and a half.
Norris, man. You know anything about...
1 second, sir. You came into this place, you caused me to hurt a dear friend of mine who might have a hard time getting back up here. Why are you here?
Now, if you'd let me finish...
No? Answer the question, please.
Now, if you'd let me finish...
If you can answer the question, please, that would be the answer.
Well,
to
if
what I
you'd
asked.
let me finish, the second part will be the answer to your question now. Tough titties, McGee, calm down. I came up here trying to just have a friendly conversation.
No, I understand.
Came right through the shitter.
Right. He's turning around and he's just like kind of fumbling with a bag that he has behind you. No, don't continue. It's okay. Go ahead. What do you say? As he's fumbling with his thing. No, I didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
What was it? Oh, 4. Yeah, it's 4, man. What was that roll for? Was there 4?
I was just pausing. Alright.
No more rolls. If you want to do something again, you're going to use that 4. Just letting you know.
Oh, Howland, that's nice. Just leave me up here. Alright. Well, Norris character, me and my friend Howland Rayne.
Don't put me on the line like that.
He peeks behind you and he goes, "Yes, that human there with the long hair. I see him."
Me and him, we were sent on official business to just ask you some questions here.
Official business? That sounds serious. Who sent you?
No, I don't want to get into that. Because I was
well, if it's an official business, they'd like to put their name on that.
Honestly, I forgot his name. Met him for 5 minutes. He sent me
Well,
up
then
here.
it doesn't sound that official. Then.
It was official. I just didn't take it too much. I didn't care. I don't care.
So you're not taking it as serious, so why should I take it as serious?
Because I'm here to talk to you. Do you want any... What is your plan
sorry.
What is
1
your
second.
plan?
He's going through his fucking bag again. Continue. What are you saying?
Why are you fumbling with your bag, sir?
Oh, I've got something in here, just in case I need it. So What do you say?
He's clearly pulling out. I fucking hate Norris. Norris is a fucking piece of shit. Norris is a fucking piece of shit.
He, with one hand in the bag, he turns back to you and says, "What is it you need?"
Have you seen yourself a little blob character, Nixie, and a human walk through here, maybe with another human?
He drops a bag, and he turns to you. Eye contact this time. Are you talking about Desmond Shattershield?
I may have been, yes.
Are you friends with Desmond Shattershield?
No,
Personally-
don't say that.
Personally, do not know the man.
Don't say,
You're behind him. He's like, don't say that.
don't say you're friends with him.
No, I don't know the man.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, maybe you can help me out then. Same with your friend back there. What's your name, sir?
I just said his name was Howland Rayne.
No, I understand that, sir. And he puts his hand back in the bag. I was asking your friend. What was your name, sir, again?
I step forward and I say, "My name is Howland, and let's leave it at that."
Fair enough. Then he drops the hand out of the bag again. Now, why are you here looking for Desmond?
Admiral Shiny Pants down there in the village.
Admiral Shiny Pants. I don't think I know who that is. Could you
I
please
don't
tell
know
me
what his name is either. He just had a sword. He was
Just tell
the
him.
sheriff.
Just
guy.
tell him he's the sheriff of wherever the
A
fuck.
big
sheriff
smile
guy.
spreads across his face. Andrew,
That guy. Yeah,
my
that
dear
one.
brother.
Oh. Yeah, alright. How the fuck is a neon green Yeti motherfucker gonna be friends with a stupid piece of shit elf? How,
And now we know the dynamic at play here because everything that seems is not as it is. The reason he's the half-assed sheriff is because Norris just does whatever he wants because they're brothers. God damn it.
Now, would you like to help me skin a human?
Yes! Oh my god.
A
thank
Nixie
you.
and a Sild, perhaps.
Oh my god, thank you.
Because there's also the matter of speaking of another character that I have lost. Her name is Aloe. Did you do that in
What's her
in-game?
last name, Vera?
Bitch.
Aloe bitch. He says he knows an aloe
A
bitch.
little bit.
Well, I ain't got nothing better to do, and I hear you can't get out of this place, so I guess I'm game.
And you, Howland?
I've been a little bit bored, so why not? It could be fun.
All right. Cracks his knuckles.
Puts all of his fingers up his ass and starts digging deep.
Starts fisting himself.
He turns around, just sucks his own dick, just like does a full handstand and just.
Let me give you the rundown then. And then Norris doesn't grab you, but like puts his arm around you, Rib.
Weird.
And then he also gestures for you to walk in front of him, Howland.
No.
Oh, this is just
No.
This is man, it's
No.
about that. It's about that time of the night.
No.
I think we got to call this.
No, I don't like that he touched me. I probably would have sidestepped that.
You're gonna sidestep him?
I'll, put my hand on his shoulder back, like, hey, alright, man, like, that's cool. And then continue walking, but, like, at a diagonal, like, just lazily to the left.
Uh-huh. And what about you, Howland?
Helen didn't get touched.
I'm just gonna fucking walk.
You're just gonna walk ahead of him?
Yeah.
Okay. He points in the direction of the stairs.
Oh my god.
What would you like me to do with the stairs that you're pointing at?
Walk up them.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know what to do. I walk up the stairs.
Okay. Roll perception for both of you. 6.
Fuck me!
Oh boy! Ed, do you remember what happens when you roll natural ones?
Oh no! Well, we're in for some shit. What does it do, David? What
Can
does
I
it
roll
do?
for dip ass? Because, like when he bitched the dwarf, that was kind of like a regroup moment. Like, I probably would have just left them. Like, if I was in a video game, I would have just left them out. Come back another time.
Oh god.
Like, if I went there without Fox, I would have come back with Fox.
Come back with, like, a lot of NPCs.
I wish I was straight evil. I would just roll with this dude.
I mean...
Eat shit, fall off the mountain.
All of the cabinets in the room, all the cabinets and all the doors and everywhere just fly open.
Alright.
They can all be winners. Anyway, you guys go up the stairs.
Does Norris even have a reaction, or is it like...
Everyone else has a reaction, but Norris kind of just, like, keeps up towards the stairs.
So we walk up the stairs. Eddie trips.
I do not. Fuck off.
Eddie rolls a 1.
Howland.
He tripped.
I do not fucking trip each shit.
So you guys go up the stairs, and as you can see, as you're passing up the stairs, there's a part where you can just look left, and there's a long hallway towards the door that is now open because of what Howland happened. But if you guys stop and stare at that, Norris kind of pushes you up the stairs a little bit more. And the more you go, there's another little room towards the right where there's a little stone chair, which is looking out upon the bar scene downstairs. Which, if you were looking at it from downstairs looking up, it was all stone. But now that you're looking at it, it's looking down at it clear as day.
It's a pretty nice setup you got yourself here, Norris.
What the fuck was that?
What?
That wasn't Southern at all.
Well, I don't give a fuck.
Well, quite frankly, Norris, I don't give much of a shit.
Well, sir, it seems like you're running a pretty tip-top operation here.
Well,
what's next on the agenda?
Well, when you have all the power that you can muster, you get a lot of good things.
You got bitches?
I wouldn't call it that.
Oh, dude. Pardon me.
Oh, you're into dudes. It's alright. Cool.
I didn't know you had yourself a lady friend.
Well, as a good-looking man as myself, we must assume that I have a lady friend.
I don't know if anyone would assume that. But...
I'm sorry, what was that, Howland?
I didn't say that. I did not.
You have to mention that.
No, I did not.
Not that I didn't think you had ladies. I just didn't think a man as powerful as yourself would lock down with one, but I respect that you have.
Well, let me just give you the rundown about what's going on here. And as he looks down that way, he kind of pushes back another door that's behind the chair. Not into a different room, but he doesn't go into it. He just opens it. I had a project. Her name was Aloe, and I sent her on a mission with Desmond. I think something went wrong.
Fuck!
Bless you, Howland.
I'm good.
All these bits, they could be an EDM songs. Think about it. Fuck!
Desmond has this knack for betraying people. He betrayed his friends, the Sild and the Nixie, and I have a feeling he's going to betray me. So, I think I should betray him first. Does that sound correct?
That sounds good to me.
Sounds like reasonable.
So here's what I'm going to do for you, too.
Make him say, this is what I'm going to do for you.
So this is what I'm going to do for you, too. I'm going to set you up.
Say woo!
Howland, why would I say woo?
David, please do this for me.
Do finish.
What can you do for me?
We can try just about anything.
You won't find any better mercenaries in all... No, actually, let me rewind. I'll just say... we can track down Desmond for you if the prayer is rare.
Believe me, the prayer is rare.
Yeah.
No, sir, I don't understand this talk. That sounds stupid to me.
I didn't either. But what is it that you guys want? Because I can get you anything that's here in Soulwood. I don't really have any problem dealing with the likes of Andrew or Selena.
So just to clarify, we're essentially talking to the fucking Negan of, like, Soulwood.
Basically.
That's basically what this is.
So, Norris, If you don't mind, could you just tell me what's going on here? Because I've been talking to folk who just don't seem to know their ass from their elbow all day.
Well, this is Soulwood.
Seems to be you got some sickness going around here.
Well, this is Soulwood.
This is Soulwood.
This is Soulwood.
It's a place that I was brought to with Selena. And Andrew.
Are you a original member, as I've heard?
Is that what they call us? I guess we were the founders, I suppose. We found Soulwood.
Now, when you say we, you mean Andrew, yourself, and Selena?
That is correct.
Or is there any more?
No, it's just us three. Well, I wouldn't say that we were the original founders then.
Someone must have brought you here.
Maybe. No one that we met.
How long have you been here?
I'd have to say, going on 50 years.
Oh man, that does not bode well for me.
Well,
Is that what called it?
Jace. Well, I don't plan on getting out of here anytime soon, and I don't suppose you should either. We just have to make the best of what we got here. And me? I like power.
Power?
I like power. I'm sorry. Did you mishear what I said?
Nah, I just was intrigued by it.
Power.
Oh, wow.
Talking about like a Mountain Dew straight to the stomach. That's power right there. Just like NASCAR. Power.
Rewind. You didn't say any of that.
Sir, excuse me if I'm saying right. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Seems to be a simple equation. Go on, yeah.
We just found that we couldn't leave. Sooner or later, people started showing up. I didn't really like how Selena wanted to run it down there. Andrew trying to play a little shining knight in armor. I didn't like it. Me and a few people decided to come here, and I founded Mount Nusk. Now, you can either be down there working your ass off for no reason at all, or you can be up here.
Well, honestly, sir, the way you spin it and the way I can't kill you yet, you're not right.
Well, yeah. I don't plan on being killed for a long, long time, so it's a good thing you've decided this early not to try.
I decided that, yes. I don't know if there's... What? Come here, dog. Yeah. What? You're not loving this?
I mean, if you want to love me, it's fine. Howland. You seem to be a man of many skills.
Yeah.
Is he not?
What? Because I'm not a man, I can't have many skills?
Can you just shut the fuck off?
He stares at you, daggers, and he says, Howland, while staring at you. You seem to be a man of many skills. And then he turns back to you, Howland. What would you say would be a good punishment for Desmond and his crew?
Well, what specifically did he do? We know about betrayal, but how and why?
Well, I gave him one chance to prove himself, and he didn't.
Kill him.
I plan on it, but I want him to feel it. I want him to understand.
Let me tell you what you do. You take Desmond, you string him up for everyone to see, and you break him. You take away his pride, and then you fillet him. And if you show me exactly how to do it, I'll even do the filleting myself. But you have to break him. You have to show everybody his weakness. So,
I think I know what his weakness is. But This is what I need from you two.
You too. Woo.
As soon as he says that, the mountain starts shaking. It's earthquake. Everyone's kind of... You can hear people downstairs fumbling and, like, things moving. Norris is not. He's just standing still. You guys, you can make a dexterity saving throw, or you could just let me say that you guys are also moving around.
I know dexterity saving throw.
Fuck!
4 and 3.
We made it.
No, we did.
Both of you,
Get the die before it falls off.
both of you are like just fumbling like fish, almost that low. Just
I could just see Dylan's giant guy like.
I'm on the floor and I'm just like, sorry, we bought a lot of pine sap.
Howland is like moving back and forth like he's on a sinking ship. Just and Rib is on the floor just trying to hold on to something. Norris is just looking off like in 1,000-yard stare. I see.
He's just looking. He's like.
The quake stops, and everyone stops. And he looks at you two, and he says, well, we have no time left. You two, I need you to go find them now. I'll be back here, and I'm going to get my crew set and ready. Yes, Howland, with your hand up. Yes, Howland, with your hand up.
Question in order for us to get Desmond to you in one piece, and make sure we don't end up in several, could you give us a few things to ease our journey and make sure that we can bring you Desmond?
I can. What would you like?
Shut up.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Please! I'm family! No, what does he have?
Well, what are you looking for? Because he's got weapons, but
I need... Does he have any, like, powerful magic artifacts?
He does.
For me, and does he have any, like, big swords and shit for Dylan?
Well, he could... ask him.
Do you have any... I'm more of a magic sort of guy myself, so do you have any magic artifacts you aren't using at the moment? And do you have any big swords or big bows for my friend here?
Bows, yes. I have a crossbow. Magical, I have my own. Goes into the back. And he goes to the back. And he comes back and he holds a tiny finger.
A finger?
A finger. Tiny. Like a pinky almost. And on it is a ring. And he gives it to you. And he says, this ring can detect magic items.
Fucking I have the wand.
Thank you.
Do you have a magical item?
Well, you see, I have my own, yeah.
I thought you were going to lie. He rolled a natural 1. He was going to believe whatever you said.
Looks like it's 61 and 19.
I have my own, yeah.
May I see it?
No.
No.
You can. I pull out my spell book from my breakfast nook.
Oh, yes, you're a sorcerer. I forgot. And you'd like a crossbow?
Well,
Yeah, this one's kind of shitty.
Really?
get him the best crossbow.
He goes to the set of the stairs after looking down for a second. Talibur! Up comes a halfling with a missing arm. Kind of bandaged, but it also looks like he's bleeding out. And Talibur comes up and says, yes, Norse. We're gonna need that crossbow that you have. But it was my sis. It was my sis.
My sis.
But it was my sister's. Yes, well, she's no longer here, is she? And you seem to be missing a few things. Yeah, but I thought I could... Talibur. And Talibur looks down and goes back downstairs and starts... You can hear just like... up the steps. He's... and like dragging up this huge crossbow. And he pulls it up after like...
How the fuck was this his sister's crossbow? He's a fucking...
Are you gonna ask that?
Yeah.
Okay.
How is this your sister's crossbow?
She was really strong. She was a barbarian.
What are you? How the fuck did you end up? No, never mind. I'll just be over here.
Thank you, Talibur. This will come in handy.
Yes, thank you.
And he picks it up like by his fingers and hands it to you.
grab it.
Okay, good. Good. It's huge, okay? What's your crossbow at? Like, what's the damage on it right now?
7 million. What I wrote in actually. Plus 2, 106 plus damage. I didn't even touch those numbers.
It's 1d6 plus damage.
Right.
It's 1d10 plus damage now.
Interesting. I don't know what a D10 is.
A d10 is the thing that has 10 sides. Yeah. No, that's 8.
This?
Yep.
That has 0 on it, though.
A 0 is 10. Anyway, so now you have a giant crossbow. Can you write in 1d10, please, instead of 1d6? Otherwise, you're going to be fugged. He looks at you, too, and he says, now, I need you to go to the lake. Not Lake Cherishable. Literally, go out the actual exit this time, where they'll probably be coming out. Capture Desmond. The other 2 you can do with what you like. But if I feel like this place is going somewhere else. And he kind of turns away from you and he expects you guys to go out.
Can't believe you look like a bitch.
So you're the one who was kissing his ass.
Hey, man. They saying you bitched.
No.
By a dwarf?
No. Just
I got bitched by someone who would have killed me.
Sweet.